Assalamu alaikum everyone. How are you all? Hope all of you are doing well. Today it's your fifth video lesson of computer subject from the chapter Applications of Computers. Here are the topics of today's lesson: telecommuting and communicating with computers. As you can see two of your pictures on your computer screen. The right side picture shows that the different persons are communicating with each other with the help of different devices like laptops, system, tablets and other phones, etc. The left side pictures clearly shows that the different persons or people are working from the different locations like home, kitchen, while sitting on the sofa or while traveling. So today we will learn about the telecommuting and communicating with computers. So before watching this video, kindly do bring your computer books and notebooks as well. Here are the contents of today's lesson. Telecommuting, synonyms of telecommuting, benefits of telecommuting, tips and steps of telecommuting. The other topic we will learn about is communicating with computers through online chatting, blogging, web conferencing, social networking, internet marketing. So first of all, telecommuting. Tele means to or at a distance, and commute means travel some distance between one's home and place of work on a regular basis. So basically, telecommuting is a term that means communicating or working from a distance. It means that employees do not need to be present in the office to do work. It is the use of telecommunication technology to break the conventional office mold or allow to work from a distance. आपको एक प्रॉपर ऑफिस में या ऑफिस की बिल्डिंग में जाके वर्क नहीं करना पड़ेगा. आप ऑफिस से डिस्टेंस पर डिफरेंट लोकेशन से वर्किंग कर सकते हैं, अपने टास्क को परफॉर्म कर सकते हैं. Telecommuting enhances and replaces traditional transportation. While employees can use computers to work from home or while traveling, innovations like tablet computers, smartphones, laptops, and the internet have made telecommuting possible. It came in prominence in 1970s. So as you can see, the right side of your screen, here is a picture of telecommuting. It means you can work from your home or any different location where you ever are. So here is the synonyms of telecommuting. Around the world, people pronounce or calls telecommuting with the different similar words, different terms like teleworking, remote working, flexible workplace, telecommute, freelancing, freelance or freelance worker are terms commonly used for a person who is self-employed or is not necessarily committed to a particular employer long term, right? The next one is e-computing. E-commuting means electronic communicating. Virtual work. Virtual workplace is a place actually which is not located in any one physical space, right? Next is benefits of telecommuting. The first one is increased productivity. So while working from home, employees concentrate more on their jobs as there are few interruptions. So employees tend to be more productive when they are working from home. Next is improved morale and the quality of work. When employees will work from home without distraction and will high morale, they will be more focused on their work. With that, quality work will be produced. Reduced office requirements. When you will work from home, there is no need of basic requirements of office like furniture or other basic necessities for office work. Increased level of flexibility. Telecommuting is the only way your employees can give their best working at their most convenient time. You can also balance between your work and other responsibilities with the help of telecommuting. Save office space and reduce cost. When you will work from home, there is no need of the basic setup of the office. You will also save the space of the office and reduce cost with the help of telecommuting, right? Here are the tips of telecommuting. If you want to be a successful telecommuter, you have to follow the following tips. Plan ahead, establish a proper schedule, get started at the same time each day. It means sometimes you need the limitation of your time as well. Take breaks as you want. Be flexible. Set up your work area. It is quite convenient for you as well. Limit distractions. Be professional while working from home. Communicate appropriately with the other. Focus on objectives or focus on your goals, which are the basic targets of your telecommuting. Keep comments positive. Do keep your comments positive, and the negativity will reflect in your work as well. Stay in touch with everyone. Steps to telecommuting. Steps to telecommuting. These are the 6 steps to telecommuting. The first step is talk with your supervisor. Talk with your supervisor to determine if you are eligible or not. The second step is complete the e-learning module. Read and agree to telecommuting policy, and then move on the next one. Read and agree to comply with the technical guidelines. Comply means to follow the orders of your company or any organization which you are going to work with. The next one is complete the agreement form. Fill out a telecommute application and agreement form as required by your department. Contact with your supervisor to get the correct telecommuting application form. The fourth step is get approval from your department. Get your telecommute agreement approved according to your department's approval process, right? The next step is complete the required telecommuting employee survey to help the city gather data and evaluate the program, right? The last step is begin telecommuting, right? Move on the next one. टेलीकम्युनिकेटिंग के बाद अब हमारी बारी है communicating with computers. So as you know, in present era, near about all the world is communicating with the help of different computers and electronic devices like phones, smartphones, tablets, laptops, and other different devices, right? So basically, computers are not restricted to business users only. Computers networks like the internet have made it possible for people separated by large distances to communicate with each other. Computers have also helped new forms of communication to emerge. Let's learn more about the new forms of communication. The first one is online chatting. As you know very well about the online chatting, online chatting is a very popular mode of communication. Online chat includes web-based applications that allow communication. As you can see on your computer screen, here are the different applications icons on your computer screen, like Messenger, Viber, Telegram, Line, WeChat, Skype, Instagram, and Snapchat as well, and many more as well. Communication over the internet that offers a real-time transmission of text and voice messages, picture and documents from sender to receiver. So you can easily share the different text messages, voice messages, pictures, videos and documents as well with the help of online chatting applications. First online chatting system was introduced in 1973. So be aware about sharing personal data with people we do not know while using online chatting applications. The next one is blogging. A blog is a log, actually record of an activity that is maintained on World Wide Web. Blog is a web page where a blogger writes articles. Blog is a web page where a blogger writes articles and can discuss more worldly affairs like religion, affairs, fashion, and other diverse topics on their blogs as well. It enables the users to express their views and opinions, as well as to start a journal discussion with the other persons, right? The next one is web conferencing. Web conferencing is an online service which allows like meetings, conferencing, video callings, presentations, desktops sharing, screen recording as well, viewing PowerPoint, etc. It enables us to interact with each other and share information, that information we want to share, which is quite important as well. For example, in some universities, a professor in one country can give a lecture to a class of students in another country with the help of web conferencing. It is used by businesses to conduct meetings. तो businesses में सबसे ज़्यादा important जो एक requirement है वो है meetings की. तो web conferencing के through businesses different जो companies हैं वो meetings को conduct करती हैं. Basic needs for web conferencing are a computer, a webcam, and an internet connection. Actually, the strong one, internet connection as well. Here you have the different applications icon of web conferencing on the right side of your screen, which are Zoom, Google Hangouts, GoToMeeting, Skype, BlueJeans, and more others. सोशल नेटवर्किंग, तो इसके बारे में तो आप काफ़ी अच्छी तरह से जानते हैं क्योंकि आप बहुत सारी एक्टिविटीज़ जो सोशल एक्टिविटीज़ हैं उनमें इन्वॉल्व हैं विद द हेल्प ऑफ द डिफरेंट सोशल एप्लीकेशंस. A social networking service is an online platform to build social networks. There are some websites that enables us to keep our friends and family members updated about our activities with the help of social networking. It also enables us to make new friends as well. It allows users to personal or career interest activities, backgrounds, etc. It means you can share your activities, your interest, and the different visiting and traveling trips with the help of social websites and social applications. Social networking sites allow users to share ideas, digital photos, and videos and posts as well. It enables users to create personal profiles, upload photographs, videos and other contents. तो इसके बारे में तो आप मेरे ख्याल से बहुत ज़्यादा अच्छी तरह से जानते हैं, तो इसके बारे में ज़्यादा एक्सप्लेनेशन आपको ज़रूरत नहीं होगी। फॉर एग्ज़ाम्पल आप सोशल नेटवर्किंग की जो ऐप्स यूज़ करते हैं उनमें फेसबुक, इंस्टाग्राम, ट्विटर, टम्बलर, फ्लिकर, then you have Pinterest and other more as well. Internet marketing. So some of businesses have started placing their advertisements on websites because many of people use the internet nowadays. Internet marketing is the process of promoting a business or brand and its products or services over the internet using tools that help drive traffic, leads and sales. There are basically two different internet marketing terms, two different ways which are used for business promotions. There are basically two ways of internet marketing. With the help of these two ways, people can share their business activities and their business advertisement by using these two advertisements, these two advertisement ways: online advertisements and email advertisements. In online advertisements, companies tell the user about new products, highlight their features and state the prices as well. तो आप लोगों ने ऑनलाइन एडवर्टाइजमेंट्स देखी होंगी while using Instagram and Facebook. In email advertisements, companies send mails containing information about the products to people they think would be interested to buy them. तो ईमेल्स के थ्रू एडवर्टीज़मेंट की जाती है। डिफरेंट कंपनीज़ मेल्स करती हैं। जिस तरह से आपको पता है कि एक्सपोर्ट करने के लिए यहाँ से बहुत सारी मेल्स फ़ॉरेन में जाती हैं ताकि आप डिफरेंट एडवर्टीज़मेंट्स के थ्रू अपने बिज़नेस को एडवर्टाइज़ कर सकें। तो ईमेल्स के थ्रू एडवर्टीज़मेंट्स भी की जाती हैं। So that's all for today. At the end of this video lesson, here is an activity for you. Do read page number 112, 113 and 114 as well. And then after watching this video and reading your book, do solve your worksheet appropriately and kindly do send it back to me for checking and grading of your worksheet as soon as possible. Right? Take care of yourself. Allah Hafiz.